everybody, this is your boy Kenneth, reporting from the KTookes spot, giving you all a brand new video, and it's on Thursday night's premiere of the WEtv's reality series, Braxton Family Values Season 4 premiere. Now, this is my review, and this is just, and for the record, this is my perspective of it. I know we all may not agree, we may agree to or disagree on things, but this is just from my perspective, so don't y'all be harsh on me, but I'm just going to keep it real with you. Season 4 premiere of Braxton Family Values. Lord Jesus, have mercy. Let's just say, with this being the first episode of Season 4, oh my gosh, you got a lot of drama. And I mean drama that happened. But let's just start out from how it began. Okay, when it first premiered, you know, they had all the, all the Braxtons were there. You had Trina, you had Towanda, Tamar. You had I'll just say all the sisters were there, except for Toni in the beginning of the the scene when it started off in New York City because everybody was there celebrating, because at the time the first scene was Tamar Braxton's 37th birthday. So happy belated birthday! Even I already wish you happy birthday on Twitter a while ago when it was your birthday, Tamar. But this is just how it started off. And Miss Tamar was Miss Diva, like, yes, darling, like, I'm the birthday princess, like, it's my day, which I don't blame her on, because we all get like that. It was our birthdays. But, they were all there in New York, because, Toni was performing on Broadway. And it was for, because Toni Braxton, if you guys didn't know, at the time when they were filming, Toni Braxton was part of the Broadway play After Midnight, where she was playing the lounge singer, and she was doing it with Kenny Babyface Edmonds, because you guys know they have an album that's out. So hopefully you guys get that album and check out my album review I did on that when it came out earlier this year. But they all were there to support Toni. But before all that happened, they did because Tamar was watching her son Logan in the hotel. And Toni was preparing for her performance and just relaxing and all. So, the other sisters and their mom, Miss Evelyn Braxton, and their father, Mr. Michael Braxton Sr., they all went to go pick out a birthday cake for Tamar. And, Miss Evelyn, if you're watching this, I love you. I love you. Just speak it loud and clear. She was just, they were all trying to debate on the cake, and, when everybody's seeing each other, all the girls were embracing their mom, and, Mr. Braxton, he was trying to mess with Miss Evelyn, so, Miss Evelyn's looking at him like, oh, Braxton, please, get off of me. And, he was trying to act like it was all good. She's like, Braxton, I don't want your wife coming after me or anything. I don't want to hear all that. So it was just funny seeing that scene, even though they can make it work. Mr. Braxton and Miss Evelyn made it work, for the daughters, for their kids, just to be civilized. But it was hilarious. I'm just going to say that. It was very hilarious. But, they did pick out a cake. Miss Evelyn wanted to take, because they were at, I think it was called Magnolia Bakery in New York. So, they went to try the cake. Miss Evelyn wanted to try all the cakes, but the guy was like, no, man, we can't do that. I can give you a try mini cupcake. And, she tried that little mini cupcake. She was enjoying it. I was kind of surprised because I think she was going to actually eat it for, a camera. Because we all know, Miss Evelyn has diabetes. So I didn't know if that was going to really, you can have a little bit of sugar, but I didn't know if it was going to really, go that far. Because, sometimes you can't have that much sugar, a lot of sugar, or else it'll flare up or you go to the hospital. But anyway, they were showing that. They picked out, and, Miss Evelyn, it was just Miss Evelyn and Mr. Michael Braxton Sr. that was there. Mom and Dad were there. They picked out the cake. Well, I should say Miss Evelyn picked out the cake. That it was pink. Looked like it was a pink strawberry type of cake. Like strawberry vanilla cake, I would say. But it was cute. I did like it. It fit Tamar because Tamar, we all know Tamar loves pink. And, Tamar is all, about that life with all that pink. So I didn't blame her. I didn't blame Miss Evelyn on that, so you ain't mad at that. But let me get straight to the point, because I know y'all want me to get straight to the drama. Now, they had the performance of when Toni was backstage, because I didn't know her niece Ashley was her assistant, so that was good to see that behind the stage before the performance. You know, they asked, if, do you want your family in the back? Not talking about her niece, but want her, like, her sisters and her mom or dad. She's like, no, I don't want nobody there. I want to be, you know, civilized. I don't want nobody making me nervous. But, you know, you've seen that. But Toni, when she was performing on After Midnight, the Broadway play, the musical, I should say, she did a fantastic job. I think it was Sunlight was the name of the song. Y'all forgive, brother. I'm trying to remember it right. Sunlight was the song. She tore it up, and she looked fantastic. So, Toni, if you're watching this, you looked fantastic on After Midnight. And hopefully they make that a movie. I want to see a movie to that. But you looked fabulous, Toni. And you know, after that went, because, you know, Toni did fantastic as always. Now, you know, when they went straight to the scene when it was Miss Tamar's birthday, and it was at the place Felipe's. So a lot of y'all don't know about Felipe's. Y'all need to look that up. But it was a nice place, Felipe's. The family and friends were there. And, you know, everything was going good. You know, the sisters all said nice. Because Toni didn't go because her lupus had flared up. If a lot of you guys know, with lupus, you can't stress out a lot. Or it can flare out, you go to the hospital. So, you know, Toni stayed in bed. So Toni was the only sister that wasn't there, but all the others were there. Even Gabe was there, Trina's husband, and find out they're back together. So if y'all didn't know that, now you know now. So I don't know how it is now, but on the footage from what we seen on the episode, they're back together. And it was just good seeing the whole family there. And it was nice how the sisters were all talking nice things about Tamar, who were there. And, you know, it made Tamar, it seemed like everything was going good, but then when Tamar's friend, who she's known for 15 years, name is Charles, he was talking about, I don't know if everybody's saying that a lot of people say you changed, and, you know, Trina coughs, saying, and we all know, like, that means coughing for bullshit, basically. She didn't say bullshit, but that's just basically what it meant. And, you know, it was just going straight up with that, and, you know, Towanda was really getting pissed off with the guy. And, you know, Tamar's like, no, he didn't mean y'all. But, you know, Tamar and Towanda, that's what was going on the whole entire time of when you watch the show. They were going at it, not at the party, but, you know, they were showing how that whole dynamic was just like, meow. So, you know, but I thought, you know, when the sisters was all saying they love each other, they love Tamar, no matter they fight, they love each other hard, it seemed more like there's some personal stuff that's still going on. And, you know, that's how it is in families, especially when you have some siblings, not all siblings. Some siblings, you know, there's that meow moment, you know, where you deal with one big personality, everybody's just alike, and you just get like the meow. Especially with sisters. So it was just deep. Lord Jesus, have mercy. But, you know, when they were all at this, went out to eat because Toni had a matinee and night show. They all were meeting up for the last time, you know, before all of them had to go, and Toni had to do her musical After Midnight. So they were all talking about it, and, you know, Toni was pissed off. We're going to say that straight up. She was pissed off, and I know Mr. Braxton and Miss Evelyn, they were getting pissed off about it, and I know Trina was getting pissed off, but, you know, the whole thing with Towanda and Tamar really went to head when they were at they were eating, and I'm going to be honest with y'all, I was very surprised, because, you know, how, and I didn't really pay no attention until they were showing old footage about how, when, you know, when it was getting deep to the conversation, you know, Trina was saying she just thinks it's ridiculous, they don't need to be doing this, and Miss Evelyn was saying how, if y'all gonna do this, y'all don't even need to talk to each other, just, you know, get some help or just leave it alone. So I didn't blame her, but I know the approach didn't look right to Trina, so I know Trina, I understand where you're coming from with it, but with Towanda and Tamar, they could have pulled each other to the side. They could have did that their private time, but, you know, it didn't work out that way. So it was just like, wow. But to long and short, to conclude this, you know, Tamar, it was over a thing with the whole Tamartian thing. Where, if y'all don't know, Tamar's fans, she's considered Tamartians. Some of the Tamartian fans pissed Towanda off, saying that, and I thought it was very nasty. I don't know who they are. I'm not blaming all the Tamartian fans, because I have no love for those that show me love. But those Tamartian fans, if you guys talking about that Tawanda's kid should be raped and just saying all that nasty stuff, that's ridiculous. You shouldn't say that about nobody, especially when you don't even know what's going on. You don't even know those putting little kids in the situation, which is a no-no. You never bring out nobody's kids, especially if the kids never done nothing to you. Not cool at all. So I understand where Miss Towanda was coming from with that. But, you know, Tamar was like, no, my Tamartians, the ones I know, they don't do that. So, you know, that was just a thing where they could have avoided that. They didn't have that was unnecessary, but for those of you, it got deeper than that. And, you know, Tamar just left when it was when they were really trying to get into it. So, you know, Trina was trying to make a point, say it's ridiculous, just squash it, but Towanda was at her breaking point, and you know Traci and all of them was seeing it, and I was kind of shocked. She cursed in front of her, you know, the way she acted in front of her parents, her dad, her mom and her dad there, saying nobody fucking cares, and just was hitting the table, saying no, you can't. Her mom was like, you can't do that, sweetie. I just did. I was like, oh, and for the record, what's going on between them, none of my business, but I just had to give y'all the whole lowdown. But it was deep, so I'm just going to tell you that for those of you that are like Braxton Family Values, trust me, this season 4 premiere, ho 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 ho, it really is the icing on the cake. I think this just might be the best season, but it's gonna be more drama coming, so just be on the lookout for that. And make sure if you guys are keeping up with Braxton Family Values, it does come on Thursday nights at 9 o'clock on WEtv. And, you know, just make sure you keep up with them. And, you know, make sure you tweet or whatever, just support them. So shout out to all the Braxtons, Toni, Trina, Tamar, Towanda, Traci, love you all. Even your parents, Michael Braxton Sr., Miss Evelyn Braxton, just the whole family, love you all dearly, no matter what y'all go through. You know, we all may not agree on everything, but shout out to all y'all. And shout out to WeTV for bringing this out for Braxton Family Values Season 4. And hopefully you guys support it, and hopefully you guys keep up with the show. Now, if you want to keep up with me, with what I do, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at KTookes. The show that you're watching, the KTookes Spot, it does have a Twitter page at KTookes Spot. And make sure you guys thumbs up the video by liking this video. Please, it's a thumbs up video. Make sure you share the video, and make sure you comment. Let me know what you guys thought about Braxton Family Values Season 4 premiere. Because definitely let me know what stuff really got your attention. What did you think about the premiere? I know it was drama. I know it was good at some points, but I know it was some drama. So just let me know what you guys think about it. And make sure you subscribe. I can't forget about that. Make sure you subscribe up here. You can either go up here or you just push the subscribe button down here, which is very simple. And your boy right here always keeps it real with you. And I make sure I tell it like it is, give you the real tea. Hopefully you guys just keep up with me. And I love you guys dearly for even watching this. I know it may be a long video, but I had to keep it real with you and keep it honest. So you guys have a blessed one. And this is your boy Kenneth signing from the KTookes Spot. So have a blessed one.